Recently, my inventory has been lacking cute randoms. So today, I might be doing a trading challenge where I can only trade retired eggs for pets. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So first, I'd managed to do this insane trade of trading 4 retired eggs for a neon fennec fox, a starfish, water moonbat, and a toucan. Thank you so much for this trade. This trade was like such an overpay for me. For the next trade, I traded like around 9 retired eggs for 2 per hours. And honestly, I feel like this was a good trade for both of us because the per hours don't have like that much value or demand. So yeah, I thought this was good because retired eggs don't actually have that much demand. But yeah, I traded 9 retired eggs for 2 per hours, and I actually do think this was a win though. So yeah, thank you so much for this trade. For this next trade, I traded 12 retired eggs for a Peatrick and a snowball bug, and I felt this was a huge win, so thank you so much for this trade. Okay, so for the next trade, I traded 2 retired eggs for an Irish setter. And I think this is a pretty bad trade because the Irish setter doesn't have that much value, but yeah. Okay, so next, this person wanted me to offer for the cold cube, and I gave 2 retired eggs. I felt this wasn't that bad of an offer, because it's only 2 retired eggs, and I feel like, I don't know, I think the ice cubes don't have that much value, but they are out of game, so I don't think this is like a necessarily bad trade. Okay, for the next trade, I ended up trading 3 retired eggs for a starfish. I feel like starfish are kind of common to find, so I don't think this was a bad trade, but I also think that the starfishes are really cute, so honestly, I'm really happy with this trade. Okay, so I think for this next trade, I initially gave 9 retired eggs for 1 hippo, and then they added in another hippo, so I just ended up adding in like all of the retired eggs that I had. I don't think I had 18, but they still ended up doing the trade, and I'm pretty happy with this trade. Like, the hippos are way harder to find than I thought they would be, so I am looking for 1 hippo, so if you have one, please let me know in the comments. For the next trade, this person traded me and said like that they saw that I was trading eggs for randoms, because in my profile I did say like pets that I am willing to trade retired eggs for and other cute randoms. So they let me like look in their inventory, and I ended up picking the water opossum, a stygian owl, and a panda. And I ended up giving 12 retired eggs, I think, for this. And I feel like this was such a big win. Wait, no, how many did I give? No, I gave 15. So I gave 15 retired eggs, and I think this is a win because honestly, I think this for the panda alone would be like fell over. So yeah, I'm really happy with this trade. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Here I traded 1 retired egg for a river otter, which was insane to me because the river otters were like 35,000 acorns, and I feel like the botting issue has just kind of got like out of hand. I might make a video on like the whole botting issue, but yeah, thank you so much for this trade, and let's move on to the next trade of the video. For this next trade, I was in a trading server and I had a trading stand up, and this person traded me and put in a metal ox, so I ended up just trading a retired egg for a metal ox. I might put the metal ox in the pet releaser for tickets, but I low-key want to make it neon so that I can get more tickets. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this trade, so thank you so much for this trade. So this person traded me and I came across a scammer. If they ever ask you to be part of their community, number 1, check their profile. It's pretty easy to see if they're a scammer. If they just give away pets, probably to their alts. This is definitely a scam, guys. You're gonna get hacked. So yeah, don't do this, guys. Next, in the trading hub, I ended up finding someone who would do 5 retired eggs for a pal, which I thought was a pretty good trade because I am looking for the pals right now, so I'm super happy with this trade. Next, someone traded me and just put in a Mexican wolf, so I was assuming they wanted like a retired egg for it, so I just gave them 1 retired egg and they ended up accepting. So yeah, this trade was a pretty decent trade. And I do think Mexican wolves are pretty cute as well. So then they traded me and they put in a black-footed ferret. So I put in a retired egg and they asked me to add more. And I said no thanks because I feel like the black-footed ferret is pretty easy to get and retired eggs are worth more than like endangered eggs, I guess. So I'm overall quite happy with this trade. Okay, so for the next trade, I just traded 3 retired eggs for a pat owl again because I feel this is a good trade and I would rather have the pat owl anyways. Okay guys, so I was in the trading hub and I managed to get a lot of good trades, like a lot of retired egg trades. So let me just show you guys. Okay, I don't know how this happened. I just gave a free retired egg, I guess. Here I gave 3 retired eggs for a pat owl. And then I did this trade again. So 3 retired eggs for the pat owl. And then I know this isn't a retired egg, but I traded a moon egg for a pat owl. And that is all of the retired egg trades that I did for the pat owls. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know this video is kind of short, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!